Hi, this is Gear27 and welcome back. Today we have got you something a bit different. It's not a shotgun gameplay. I have got a huge abundance of shotgun gameplays, as it seems to be the thing I enjoy the most in this game, and it is the thing I enjoy most in every game. Wow, that was a fail on epic proportions. But today we have got the Vector. The Vector is an absolute beast. It's probably one of my favourite SMGs. I don't think I have a particularly great KD with it. I don't have a particularly great KD, full stop. I think my KD is about 2 at the moment, which is shocking in comparison to every other Call of Duty I've ever played. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't brilliant, it was about 2.5, but again, I kind of put that down to the fact I was running around with a shotgun. And Black Ops, I only had 4 KD with a shotgun. I mean, other Black Ops was kind of a bit more kill streak orientated. I know it was very sort of kill streak heavy, that was the reason I did so well, but it still was to the point where I was like, hang about, why am I doing so badly? The only thing I can put it down to, and I genuinely don't know what I was doing here, why I just completely blanked those kids in that room, I have no idea. Oblivious to it. Unfortunately, I got saved by a teammate using C4. C4s is awesome as well. I started using them on a couple of classes, and I'm loving the fact that Scavenger replenishes them, and you can and they throw so far. I've never seen a C4 throw so far. I keep overthrowing them. I throw them past the thing I want to actually throw them to, which is a good thing. I like that C4s throw a long distance, and I suppose they need to, because they need to be a bit more... I really chose the wrong chap to shoot there after I got my VSAT. I should have shot him and then shot the other chap. I'm an idiot. We'll leave it at that. I think we all know that by now. I tend to not be very aware of the people around me. I lock onto a certain target and just stick for that, which is bad. I think it's the sort of point that stops me being a great player and being a sort of just above average. I mean, you watch some of the really good players out there. I know one person who's really good at it is Mike and Richard. One person, I said 2 people. Mike and Richard are both very good at it, and they both seem to be able to pick the right person to shoot. And I don't have it. I don't know what it is. I just fail on that level. I'm not a Call of Duty player properly. I'm alright. I'm just not the sort of the bee's knees of Call of Duty players. Unfortunately, this game, as you can see in the title, I did get 21 defense. I also got 8 captures, which is quite a large amount. But unfortunately, we actually managed to lose by 40-something points, which is... Actually, I think it was more than that. I think we ended up on 145 and they ended up on 196, which is insane. And here's an absolute horseshit death. He deserved that kill, didn't he? Yeah, that 3-burst assault rifle is crazy. I think it's the SWAT. I might actually give it a go. I seem to die to it all the time in one burst, which I don't know why I seem to die to it so much. I shouldn't have reloaded there, and unfortunately I did die straight away, which seemed to be like in one bullet, which seems to happen quite a lot at the moment. They have I love this game, but they have fucked the servers up so badly. I don't think they anticipated so many people playing, which is stupid, considering Call of Duty is the biggest gaming franchise, or one of the biggest gaming franchises that there is. Jeez, I cannot talk at all today. You'd have thought they'd expect to have more people playing, but they just seem to sort of forget that people were going to come and play this game, and subsequently the servers just weren't ready for the volume of players that came on, and it's stupid. And subsequently everyone's not been able to go. PS3, I feel so sorry for you guys, because you haven't been able to get on at all, have you? Which is just insane. How can you not get online on a game which is released? You spent 40 quid on it, you expect to be able to play it online. Especially, I haven't played the zombies yet. I've played a bit of the single player. It's alright. There's one thing I don't like about it. I've been playing it on not Legendary. I've been playing Halo, as well as I say Legendary. Veteran. Is it Veteran? Whatever the hardest one is. And I got to the map, the mission where you have to, you control units, and it is impossible. I've died like 4 or 5 times, failed it, could not do it, gave up, moved on. Unfortunately, you can skip them out, but yeah, I could not complete them. I don't know what it was. I just could not. I just choose the wrong person to shoot again. I did fail epically this game. Anyway, yeah, I'm just not enjoying the single player that much. It's all right, but it's not sort of amazing. It's kind of annoying. Maybe it'll change when it gets later on. I mean, I think there's still a long way to go, as I fail miserably here, shooting the wrong person again. I didn't actually talk you through the class. The class I am using Hardline, Toughness, and then third tier Greed. So actually, I want to point out quickly before I go around about the class. After the first round, I was 30 and 5 with 3 caps and 6 defense. Now with 4 caps. Yeah, anyway, the class. Hardline, just because I get the kill streaks faster, and it's probably one of the best streaks. I get a nice little dolphin dive kill there, and then unfortunately get killed by a kid glitching in a window. Predictable. I think it was the same kid with the SWAT gun. Annoying as hell. But anyway, yeah, moving on. Also, moving on to another point about the gameplay, which I wanted to actually stop and talk about my class for a second. But the Lodestar, absolute monster. I did fast forward these Lodestars, and you can just see it going to town, quad feed, and I made the host rage quit. The Lodestar, I actually prefer it when I switch the view to the coloured one. I think it's easier to see everything. My personal opinion, as I die to a sodding kill streak. I died a lot of them. Anyway, class, yeah, Hardline, because I get my kill streaks quicker, and kill streaks make a massive difference in this game, especially when you're running the Lodestar and the VSAT. Unfortunately, though, I have to say, every time I seem to run on the VSAT at the moment, we seem to get pushed back into our own spawn. Don't understand it. Here is an awesome bullshit death. Please take the knife out. Second perk is tier toughness. I've been sort of swapping this out for scavenger at the moment, just because I like having lots of grenades to throw. I like the fact that you resupply grenades and flashbangs and things like that. Which I think I'm sticking with scavenger a bit more at the moment. Toughness is good because you actually don't get any flinch, or very little flinch, which is, I say, massively important, but I don't think it really is, because you die quite fast in this game as it is, so I don't think the flinch makes that much of a difference. I haven't been repping it for a while. I really cannot talk today at all, can I? I've been repping it in and out. I think I've been doing alright without it, but I might try sort of sticking it on one class and seeing how it goes. And then my third tier perks, I've actually got perk 3 Greed on. The reason for this is I wanted extreme conditioning because I like to run around lots. And the second reason that I have it on is for tack mask, which I'm finding is almost a necessity in this game, because the secondaries in this game are so powerful. You've seen me a couple of times just run through those shock charges, and the shock charges without you running through them are unbelievable. They are so strong, they just stop you dead. And I take them off, and I take tack mask off, and I just constantly just get stopped by tactical grenades. So I tend to run this pretty much on most of my classes, apart from my shotgun class, because I like to run dexterity and extreme conditioning. Though I might swap that around to just dexterity and tack mask. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it with the class. I have got Semtexes on, which I think I use about twice in this game. I genuinely don't remember. I don't use them that much. I don't know why they had to change it to an orbital VSAT. I liked being calling a Blackbird. I think everyone's going to stick with calling it Blackbird. I tried to be sneaky here and throw a grenade onto his path, but he saw it coming. But fortunately I had the Blackbird, so I knew exactly where he was going. Yeah, I actually have to point out something quickly there. Where that kid was around the edge. I was playing this map the other day, and I spawned there, walked forward. I moved forward like I normally do when you spawn. You just move forward, and I moved straight off the edge. It spawned me facing the cliff, so I spawned and just ran off the edge. I was like, what? As I now get killed by my second least favourite thing in this game, the snipers. I thought they were making the snipers a bit weaker. The way they'd sort of talked about it, they were making them like World at War, and you didn't have the auto aim for a few seconds. Sniping seems to be like the easiest thing in this game. Anyway, unfortunately this game is wrapping up. We did lose massively, as you can see by the score. I did at the moment, I was in old Call of Duty stance of, I'll cap the flag with triple cap and we will win. We can call this back. But no, we ran out of time, idiot. And it didn't really matter because the cap's C anyway. But yes, I am going to be away through this evening and tomorrow. I've got to go back to my parents. They are away, I think they've gone racing or something. Well, not racing themselves. I think they've gone to watch some horse racing up in, can't remember where it is. They did tell me about 3 times, but I don't listen. I'm very stupid like that. So I've got to go back and look after the dogs and the horses. So unfortunately I won't be back till late tomorrow evening, which means I might be able to upload a late upload, but we shall see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and I shall see you later. Goodbye for now. Bye.